A backdoor refers to any method by which authorized and unauthorized users are able to get around normal security measures. Once they're in, cybercriminals can use a backdoor to steal personal and financial data, install additional malware, and hijack devices. Rootkit. A rootkit is a program or a collection of malicious software tools that give a threat actor remote access to and control over a computer. Although this type of software has some legitimate uses, such as providing remote end-user support, most rootkits open a backdoor on victim systems to introduce every type of malware or to use the system for further network security attacks. Rootkits often prevent detection by deactivating antivirus softwares. Removal can be complicated or practically impossible, especially in cases where the rootkit resides in the kernel, which is a program at the core of a computer's operating system and generally has complete control over everything. Spyware. It's a type of malware that infects your computer and secretly gathers information about you, including the sites you visit, the things you download, your usernames and passwords, payment information, and the emails you send and receive. After this information is gathered, it's usually sent to a cybercriminal who may sell it, use it, etc. Keylogger. A keylogger is a malware that secretly records every key pressed on a keyboard and sends it to the cybercriminal. Data, mostly passwords and confidential information, can get stolen if there's a keylogger on a computer. It's a type of spyware. Ransomware. A ransomware is a malware that permanently blocks access to the victim's personal data and computer unless a ransom is paid. While some simple ransomware may lock the system without damaging any files, more advanced malware uses a technique called cryptoviral extortion. It encrypts the victim's files, making them inaccessible, and demands a ransom payment to decrypt them. Fileless malware. It exists exclusively as a computer memory-based malware, for example, in the RAM, so it doesn't write any part of its activity to the computer's hard drive. This makes it harder to detect and leaves little evidence. They are used by hackers for quick and stealthy operations, such as gathering data quickly, since most of them get deleted once the computer gets rebooted. Adware. This term is usually used to describe malware that installs itself on your system without your knowledge, often when downloading other software, and displays advertisements when the user browses the internet. Some of them also act as spyware by collecting data to be sold or used for targeted advertising. The most recognizable ones open a pop-up in an unclosable window. RAM scraper. It's usually used to describe the type of malware that installs itself on point-of-sale systems to collect personal information like credit card numbers and PINs of consumers. DDoS attack. It happens when the hacker tries to make a computer or connection unavailable, and it's usually done by flooding the targeted computer or resource with superfluous files in an attempt to overload them and prevent some or all legitimate requests from being fulfilled. In a DDoS attack, the incoming traffic flooding the victim originates from many different sources, which most of the time are other infected computers used as bots in a botnet.